Is there a single piece of language in contracts throughout the history of comics that you think has damaged or hurt creators like over any other bit of language?
I want to say it is not a specific bit of language, it is a concept. And the concept is that of ownership. If you are if you are creating intellectual property as a writer or as an artist or as anyone else involved in the creative process, you when you do that, you are creating something that you legally own. But it is extremely easy for you to sign away that ownership in a contract or give away that ownership in the way you're doing business that you are hurting yourself on both a short term and a long term basis. So it doesn't really matter if you're independently publishing or you're a freelance creator or you're trying to get a creator owned deal or you're doing, licensing of comic book properties. The one concept that you have to always keep your eye on in these deals is who owns what and who is getting paid for whatever it is that they own. If you can't tell in a contract who owns the actual underlying characters and stories and everything else, there's a good chance that you don't own it. If you can't tell how you're going to get paid, there's a very good chance you will not going to be paid. So you have to clarify that before you sign the contract. And if no one on the other side is willing or able to explain to you what you own or how you're going to get paid, then you have to be willing to walk away from that deal knowing that you can get a better deal or put the book out yourself knowing that you can actually keep all of the rights as long as you're willing to do of the work that is not fun in necessarily in making comics. Project management, marketing, advertising, sales, revenue distribution, printing. None of those things are necessarily fun. But the book, to get the book to the people and get the money for the book, those are the pieces. If you're willing to be comfortable with those pieces, you are in a much better position.
Yeah, those bits are the bits that people don't tell you about, or you don't think about when
Mm,
you dip your toe into comics, and they're all a
exactly.
necessary evil,
Mm,
along with social media and the networking game and
mm,
things like that.